I wouldn't kill the bird, but I would just run away.
That's fair. Okay. Oh, I gotta get it together. All right, it's sort of together. All right, next episode.
Yep. Analysis of Cork-Based Networking.
I have no idea what this means. Are we back?
Analysts of Cork-Based Networking.
Woo!
I'm surprised this episode got you as much as it did.
It was so, I don't know why. It was just so stupid. It made me just lose it.
So we're in the study room, and Annie is basically chairing a Save Greendale committee meeting. Also, Chang joined the group.
Mm-hmm. Welcome our newest member, math teacher Ben Chang.
Right? And
you have a very interesting group now of like, I don't think this is the permanent cast forever, but like it is a very funny assortment of folks we have.
Yes.
Now that Troy Donald Glover has departed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So we sort of have like 3 plots going on.
Yeah.
So the first one I'm gonna mention is just because like this is like the least one. Until kind of the end is Abed's talking about sort of like a Game of Thrones type show called House of Vagadash.
Bloodlines of Conquest is the show.
Bloodlines of Conquest is the show. Mm-hmm. It's based off like a series of books.
Yeah.
And then they're kind of like, everybody's kind of like, but Hickey's unfamiliar with it, but like, it doesn't really matter. And then Britta's on the first season because she's like, I don't watch it until it's cool. So then Abed's like, so I gotta like not spoil anything for you. Mm-hmm. Because of that, it's like, no, like, which is kind of the rule in the internet phase, that's correct.
Yes.
If you catch on late, you're gonna get spoilers. Just accept it and move on. Yeah. If you can't avoid it, mazel tov, but like.
Right, correct.
But Britta's like, why don't I just like read the book series and then spoil that for you? And it's like, that's a crazy person would do. But then she does it. And that's kind of like that's that setup. Mm-hmm. There's supposed to be a midterm dance that day. So originally the decorating team was supposed to be Annie, Jeff, Shirley, Chang, and Duncan.
And I love that Duncan is just here.
So
like he's just like here.
That's that setup. And then Hickey's supposed to get a corkboard put up in the cafeteria.
Hickey or Hickey?
Okay, Hickey. Mm-hmm. So at first he just goes to the one janitor that we know, and it's kind of like, can I get a corkboard up? And then he's like, that's not. You got to go to the top for that. Mm-hmm.
Hi there.
So at first when Britta fails to spoil Abed, because he basically put like headphones on.
Yeah.
To avoid spoiling stuff, and then he meets a deaf girl. Sorry.
Yeah.
And like thinks that she's really cute. It's kind of the joke of like, are you just gonna like fall in love with a girl, but then she's never gonna come back again?
So it's I don't know what this actress's name is, but she is the main actress from Switched at Birth.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh yeah, I didn't watch that show, but like I did recognize the actress, and I was like, oh, look at that. But yeah, Abed is trying to avoid because Britta is just like, oh, you spoiled me, I'm gonna go scorch earth on this sucker, which is very funny. And
then, but he's kind of like learning sign language in order to talk to her, and like throughout the episode, and yeah. Oh, well, I'll get to the end thing about that later. But that's kind of that plot.
Yes.
For the main thing. Also, so Buzz and Hickey and whatever. I'm gonna flip back between Buzz and Hickey because that's what it says here.
Cheers.
Annie's just being nice.
Yeah.
And then they're like, also clarinet talk.
That was so funny.
What do you think of a clarinet podcast?
How was CJ's clarinet lessons? And I was like, what did you say? Something about like she's struggling with the.
See, I don't know.
It was the left. Something. Was it trills? No.
I thought it was like a note thing. I don't know.
It was something about like the.
You said something that was actually difficult.
And I was like, oh, me personally, I'm like, there's a lot of alt fingerings on like the left pinky that I sometimes do get flubbed on because I was practicing my skills yesterday. So this hit me personally.
Yeah. So then he's like, can I get that work order in for you? And then it's like, okay. And then so they get the work order in, but it's going to take about like 6 months.
Yeah, at most. At least a minimum.
Yes. Mm-hmm. They need to go to the head custodian, which is different. Mm-hmm. Is it actually different?
Is what? Janitor and custodian?
Yeah.
Surface level, no.
Okay.
But I'm not an expert in that field, so do not ask me.
All right, back to the cafeteria. So soon. And they're like, what are you talking about? It's like, really? You don't know?
No, they don't.
You don't know about the bear it went to a kid's party and killed everybody in Wisconsin? And then Chang's like, oh, that's where I remembered this.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Well, because I think this also plays into earlier in the episode when they're looking for ideas, and Chang says he has an idea, and they were like, your last idea was just murder. And so he internalizes messages of violence and then turns them into party themes. Yeah. And it's really fucking funny.
So they're like, oh no, we can't do this, it's too soon.
Yeah. Yeah. So
then Annie and the dean and Hickey are in his office having like a nice little what am I thinking of? Fajita?
Are they
it was like
fajitas? They could have been fajitas. I
don't know why.
What does that mean?
I don't know why. It was like kind of this, and then like the Barry Down from Richard thing and all the guest stars. Like you were cracking up this episode.
I don't know why it gets to me so much. It's just
like I was like.
I'm so tickled by it.
Like I like this episode, but it kind of is like a normal episode, and you were just could not stop laughing.
I don't. Overall, I'm not like this episode isn't a standout to me. I just for some reason that just made me just lose it every time. But overall, like I wouldn't even rate this episode that high.
Right.
I just think that was really fucking funny. Yeah.
And then the group kind of pulls the thing that Chang did to Annie and saying like, okay, we can keep it. So the theme is fat dog for midterms.
They start like manipulating by like, crying about it.
Right. So we're at the dance and we're all kind of like sat like a little bit like meh.
Yeah.
And then I'll conclude this. Turns out that Britta paid her.
All of a sudden, she just like unprompted launches into the ending. Yeah,
it's like we did it. Like she's like, "Ha! I proved a point." And then I was like, "I really liked her. I'm really sad now."
Yeah, and then Britta's like, I went too far.
Now
she feels
bad.
She feels really bad about it.
And then Abed walks out sad, but then like in like the door in the coat room door, Brie Larson's back.
Yeah, just Rachel, the coach.
I was thinking, like, okay, I with anything that comes out from season 4, this is the only thing that comes out from season 4, which I actually like.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah.
And then Abed's like, "You're still here," and she's like, "Yeah, but you never called me." And then he's like, "I'm sorry, gas leak,
Yeah, he's like, "But that probably wasn't an excuse."
It's not. And then she's like, "Yeah, but like it's okay. Like I probably couldn't make an effort."
Goes both ways,
right? And then they decide to just go back to his apartment and hang out.
Yay,
it's cute.
It is very cute. So it is. It's a weird resolution to that storyline, but it is.
I'm just happy for Larson's back. Basically upset about this whole thing, and then he has a corkboard, so he decides he's going to put up his corkboard.
Yeah.
So he's like, okay, and then he does it, and then the dean comes in with like 2 janitors or custodians, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Annie just goes and attacks them.
It's like a weird intimidation thing, like they just like, and she just like goes on the attack, and then...
And then the group comes in and like tries to get him off, and then they're kind of like, it was like a little standoff, and then the dean's like leaves with the...
Yeah, I guess this is supposed to be some kind of like metaphor stand into what Annie was talking to Hickey about earlier, which is like, oh, is this like, what you saw in the force? Because I guess he was a retired cop or whatever, and then became a criminology professor. Essentially about like, oh, when there's too much red tape to solve anything, you just kind of go with it or go with it anyway. And then like Hickey's response to that is to say, no, but once you start playing dirty, you've made the whole system dirtier. So once you decided to like try to fix it, you ended up just making everything worse actually. And so I guess like at the end, it's supposed to be the response of like the idea of like, playing like dirty cop or like playing dirty and I don't know if it's like a territory dispute or whatever. But I think it's some kind of allusion to that I'm not smart enough to understand.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I think it's more like she wanted to do a good thing.
Well, yeah.
And also
get
like,
that part.
like my influence kind of corrupted her. Mm-hmm. And then also like, this wasn't supposed to wait. This, like, I think it's kind of like, you were supposed to like basically like stop at a point because you're a good person, but then you didn't.
Well, no, I mean, like I got that part. And I think he's saying, he's like, there's an admission of like, if you want to make the system better, you just got to step in and do it, or like cut through the red tape and just, do it yourself. But then like, there was like a weird, like that intimidation scene is just very silly.
Politics?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So then we resolved it. Hooray. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the antagonist is Duncan in his office and he runs out of staples. So he calls the faculty office and is on like hold with like a robot thing.
Yeah.
And he needs staples, but then he hears Marigold.
Yeah.
And he gets intrigued, so he hits that.
Because all of them are like this like nice woman, like pleasant, neutral woman's voice being like, for paper and pencils, for this or this, for this or this. And like as he's going to hit 3, which is his option, it's like Marigold. It's like this like deep, like intimidating man's voice. It's very funny.
And then there's other colors, and then Arcadia comes up, and then he hits that.
Yeah.
And then his activation codes, and he pushes a few random buttons, and then he realizes like he did a code for like a missile to go off or something. And then like, you sure you want to do this? And he's like, no, and then hangs the phone.
Yeah.
But then a missile flies.
Then he like all he hears is something like fly overhead. And then
he says like, I found the staples.
He's like, it's right here. That I really like this tag. I thought it was very funny and very silly.
So what did we learn today?
If you want something done right, you do it yourself. Red tape. Fuck red tape. Don't mess with your friends to spoil them. Actually, that's not very nice.
Bear down for midterms.
Bear down for midterms.
Watch the news.
Watch the news so you can understand what is in and what is offensive right now. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Nathan Fillion. Hit
the number you're meant to hit, and don't. If you found something interesting, don't hit it.
I just release the nukes, all of them.
So, like, mid-level episode for you.
Mid-level episode, which is some stuff that made me absolutely just lose my shit. But, like, I love it. I'm having a good time. What the fuck? I'm having a good time. Don't hate on me for having a good time.
I'm not. I'm just surprised that it was this episode.
I'm having a little good time. I'm just a little guy.
It's my birthday.
It's my birthday. I'm just a little guy. It's my birthday.
I think that was kind of mid. I think it's like one I don't mind like rewatching, but like it is kind of mid.
And I don't say that in a bad way. It's just like it's not super stand out for me, but there are some stuff that made me laugh.
Bear down for a midterm.
I'm learning to appreciate Hickey as a character. I do actually really like him. Like the longer he's on the show, I appreciate him because he is that like serious actor who gets put into a lot of comedic situations, but like I like what he adds because I know it seems like we have to replace the old man character, but like decided to go in a completely different direction with it. And it's really interesting the layer that it's adding to the show that feels a bit like a departure from the original setup, but in a way that's like refreshing at this point, this far into a show for a fifth season. So I do just wanted to shout out his character because I do appreciate it. Also just like seeing John Oliver back because I have a parasocial relationship with him.
I don't know if it's healthy.
It's absolutely not.
I mean, as far as we know, he hasn't done anything wrong.
Yeah, exactly. He seems chill enough.
He hasn't been to any islands.
I like anytime I see him in an interview, he just seems like a funny, just like stupid funny humor, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. So do you want some trivia?
Yeah, please.
Chang cries have his bear down for midterms dance, which is like sort of like a Disney face thing that Andy would do. Mm-hmm. The every thing that Andy does is a reference to when Chang did that in cooperative polygraphy.
Oh, nice.
I have the quote here. Welcome to the Labyrinth, kid only. There ain't no puppets or bisexual rock stars down there. And the dean calls him a macho pop star.
Okay. Oh, there was a lot of leather pants.
Britta words, that made you lose your virginity, right? Deep down, all of us women who've seen that. Have you seen Labyrinth yet?
No.
I remember we were going to do a double feature with that and the Dark Crystal because I've never seen that. Oh, yeah. And then we never did it.
We should put that back on the list.
We should. Britta worries about how much paper Annie used for the committee meeting, which is like, yes. Mm-hmm. Annie accidentally pushes her hand through a wall in the study room and a bird flies out.
Yeah.
According to the note she gives to the members of the Save Greenville committee, there are potatoes growing in the gym. Mm-hmm. We should use those potatoes.
Yeah, what can we do with those potatoes?
Labyrinth is mentioned. Ralph Lake's Slide Right in it plays during the dance at Roxy's Music. More Than This plays during the montage at the end of the episode. Pelton says, "Man, this got Sorkin-y."
Oh yeah, with the reciprocal takedown speeches between them. Yes, very Sorkin.
We mentioned Bloodline and Conquest. This is a reference to Game of Thrones. Mm-hmm. Abed and Carol discuss what Ewoks sound like.
That was really cute.
Yeah. The Annie Hickey storyline mimics comparisons to the nepotism of an Aaron Sorkin political drama.
Oh,
Sorkin specifically, I guess I'm going back to like West Wing, like they have that several times.
Yes.
Sorkin is specifically mentioned on the show by Dean. Okay, we mentioned that, and on Twitter by creator Dan Harmon. Annie deliver. Okay, so he's is a reference to the also the everything's a mention is a reference to the Norman Stanfield from the film Leon the Professional.
Okay.
Troy's. Why did I say Troy's predicament? He's not there. I don't know. At the end of the episode, Annie, Abed, and Rachel are watching Dan Harmon's Adult Swim show Rick and Morty.
Oh,
Was that on then?
What year is this?
This is 2014.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was the first episode where Troy doesn't appear. This makes Jeff, Annie, and Britta the only characters. Okay, yeah. A real life Wikipedia page about Fat Dog was created the next day after the episode aired in reference to the Shirley and Duncan having created a Wikipedia page about the term on the show.
That's funny.
The Wikipedia page was eventually removed and with a redacted left behind to another article. It says here. Oh,
That's funny.
okay. Comments?
Oh, it's time for Comment Corner? It's time for Comment Corner. Let's go. Let's go. What am I reading the comments for? Do the comments for heroic origins.
Ooh.
Skydriver says, have you seen the Charlie the Unicorn, the movie?
I didn't even know it existed.
I don't know. I didn't know it existed. Again, I'm more of a Charlie T. Unicron fan. So.
Cool.
I chart that all. I quote that all the fucking time. Let's see. Oh, some corner page comments the giant spider invasion. We were talking about spider films of 1975. McFine says, yeah, the shoulder thing was really bad. Was really pretty bad. Slip up. ... Gas leak year. Gas leak year. That still bothers me. Duper Super then responds to that. It says, well, he's lying and not well. He may have changed his story, possibly more than once. I still don't like it.
Gas leak.
Gas leak. Boba Rappa comments say, oh my god, Boba Rappa. So many comments. Thank you. They should have never revealed Cheng Nisho was fake until the end of the season.
I mean, we were kind of at the end of the season.
Then has some timestamps. So, oh, thank you. Says, I totally get the is this a set vibe, samesies. Thank you for validating me. I never realized that until you said it. Loved the concept of the episode, but execution wasn't great. Charlie the Unicorn was something I learned about from a maniacally gleeful ex in the mid-2010s. I hate it. Ooh, you must be young. No further comments. Or much older than us. Let's see. Oh, and I like this one from John Frendo. Thank you again. I think it's been a while since you commented. But anyway, I love seeing everyone coming out and comment. We appreciate it. It says, Caelin's high school party experience is eerily similar to mine, down to the begrudging cast party invitation. Crazy Cult of Destiny strikes again. Theremin noises. Thank you. I'm so glad that I'm not the only one with that experience. I'm glad that my vulnerability could serve as a point of relatability to help others grow. But life is better now that I'm not in high school anymore. So
yeah.
Did we want to read the comments from the next episode? Because that was one we just went live yesterday.
Let's hold off. I don't know if there can be more comments, but like we can.
Perfect. Next time we will read the comments for
the finale.
Introduction of finality. So
you have to remember that then?
One of us has to remember it.
All right. Thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Patreon. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, review, email, engagement, give us money.
Yeah, give us money.
We got monthly live streams, spin-off show, first reaction or fan reaction. We're watching Avatar: Last Airbender. Something on the $10 level. This year, definitely. Yes. So join us next time when we talk about Community, Season 5, Episode 7, Bondage and Beta Male Sexuality.
Oh! I'm listening.
And Episode 8, App Development and Condiments.
Also listening.
All right, reverse action, fan action. I'm Dara Whitman.
I'm Hickey Clothier. Peace.
Hey! The bump bump.
Yay. That was really good.
You okay?
Oh my god, no. I'm great.
What the fuck was that?
God, I wish I knew.
It's not even the episode for me, it's just you.
That's funny. Alright.
Ready to talk about it?
I was like,
Okay.